Hey everybody, this is Philip and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video on the Just Vanilla server. Right, I'm over by my spider spawner today. I've been coming over here for the last couple of days to pick up the odd spider eye to make a few potions because I've been messing about on the boat trying to trying to change zombie villages into librarians, and I've not been doing a very good job at it actually. So I'm giving that a rest for a little while, but it's made me realise that I do need a spider spawner because it's going to get me spider eyes so I can make potions, but also it's going to make me some wool. And to be honest, shearing half a dozen sheep every couple of days isn't getting me the wool that I need. So I do need a half decent spider farm, or a spider spawn, a spider grinder kind of thing. Now at the moment I don't know whether I'm going to be turning it into an XP farm. Cave spiders are notoriously bad at making XP farms. They're tiny, they get through 1x1 blocks, they're just hard work. So I don't know whether I'm going to do that just yet. But I don't want to just make a bog standard spider farm. Because I've done 1,000,001 of those, and I'm sure you're bored of seeing people make bog standard square spider farm. So I want to make mine a little bit different, and I've come up with an idea that I think is absolutely awesome. So I'm not going to go into too much detail now. You're going to have to stick around and wait and see. But what it does mean is I've got to dig out an absolute boatload of stone, just to give you an idea of where I am, just so you know. This is my slime farm. Just over there, I don't know, 20-30 blocks over there is my guardian farm, and then a little bit further over than that is the island. So we're not 1,000,000 miles away from the island, but I need to dig all of this out, and I don't just mean a little bit, I mean most of it. Going back to, I don't know, a couple of blocks back from this. This is going to be the back of the spawning area, so I need to go a little bit further back. I need to go up by 3 or 4 blocks, but I need to go down by about, I don't know, 10, 12 blocks underneath. And then I need to do that all the way over to sort of here. All of this has got to come out. I mean, we're talking loads of work. So I'm going to chip off and get one of my beacons, because I've got a few beacons. Look at that, I've got a beacon here. So I'm going to grab myself a beacon, and probably I could probably make it out of dust. I could make it out of diamond blocks. Crikey! I'm not going to make it all out of diamond blocks. I'm going to go and grab a bit more steel, and I'll set up a beacon somewhere around here, and then stick haste 2 on it, and then dig all of this out. So I'll probably see you back here in about 7 days when I've dug it all out. Okay, so I've done my beacon, and I couldn't help myself. I had to make it out of diamond blocks. For no good reason other than I can. So now it's time to start clearing this out. And yeah, I ain't looking forward to this. Although hopefully the haste 2 is going to make it a lot easier than it would have been had I not had it. So I ought to do this in some kind of sensible order, didn't I, really? So I'll mark it out, and then I'll dig it all out. And by the time you see me again, all of this, providing I don't die in lava or get attacked by mobs, is going to be cleared out. Right, so I've gone to all the trouble to make my beacon, and then I suddenly realised that I've got a really good creeper farm. So why am I using a pick when I can be using TNT? Why not? So let me grab some of this, and I'll make some TNT. We'll have a bit of fun with some TNT. 64 should be a good start, shouldn't it? Now I need to be careful. Do I encase a spawner in obsidian? That might not be a bad idea, actually. I might encase this spawner in obsidian to start with. because I don't want to destroy the. I don't want to destroy it. That'd be a nightmare, wouldn't it? Okay, so we've got that encased up. Very nice. Let's lob a bit of TNT down behind here then and see what happens. How much mess it's going to cause. I've not used TNT on here before, so it's been a while. Now this might turn out really bad. Then again, it might turn out really good. Mining with TNT. Fabulous. Right. How daring can I be? I'm loving it. Okay, so I've cleared out a bit of room for me to work in, and I've had to leave. I've had to leave blocks all over the place with lights on them because I was getting these guys spawning mid-air and dropping down on me. It was quite scary actually, and I'm going to have to get rid of that block as well. I need to build a cage around the spawner that is 10 by 8 by 12, so it's 8 high, and then it's 12 that way, and it's 10 wide this way. So what's the best way of doing that? Okay, so if we have that as the bottom, then it doesn't have to go up as high. The spiders spawn in an area of 8 by 8 by 3 around the spawner, so as long as it's bigger than that. And now that spawner's not going to be in the center because this is a 2 wide build, and obviously the spawn is only 1 wide, but it needs to be 10 wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. And then 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Does that look about right? That looks about right. So now I need to go up 8 blocks. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? Is that right? I think I'm probably going to have to take out another layer of along the ceiling, another couple of blocks out at the top. Yeah, I think I am. Okay, so that's going to be the chamber, the killing chamber, so to speak. All the spiders are going to spawn inside this chamber, and then they're going to come out the back somewhere about here and go down a glass chute and go away somewhere else. But I don't know whether you've figured out yet what I'm making. What I'm going to make is a spider. It's actually going to be a spider. So that's the sort of the abdomen of it. And then the body part where the legs are going to be on is going to be here. And then the head's going to be here. So as you're walking up to it, let's get back up here again. So that's going to be the body part and the legs. And this bit is going to be the head. And the face is going to be here. So as you come in, as you're walking up to it, all you're going to be able to see is a massive spider. And then when you get close enough, the spawner kicks in and the spiders are going to fall out the bag like baby spiders. I think it's going to look fantastic. But anyway, now you know. But you may as well stick around till the end so you can see what it looks like when it's all finished. So now I need to fill this in. So I'll fill this in and I'll be back in a second. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So that's the body. Well, that's going to be the body, or the abdomen, I suppose you'd call it. And then just about here, probably going to have a 2x2 chute for the spiders to fall straight down. So I'm going to have to dig the floor out a little bit more, quite a bit more actually, because I do want to be able to see them. There's no point in doing all this work and then not being able to see anything happening. So I've got to get some black concrete, which I don't have at the moment. I'll get some black concrete for the body and then start doing the legs. So I'll be back in a minute. Oh, okay, so we've got the abdomen in, we've got the body in, we've got the back of the head in. I think the face starts about there. And I've put a bit of lighting in there because I'm not going to fill it completely in. There's no point. Now I need to try and do some legs. I'm going to have nowhere near enough. I'm trying to concentrate and talk at the same time, which is not going to work. It never has, never will. 6. I'm probably going to need a few more. What do you reckon? Yeah, I might have to go down a couple more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, a couple more. But I think that looks like a leg, doesn't it? Definitely does. I'll grab some more clay. Some more concrete. Put on another 4 legs. I know they've got 8, but I'll put 4 on to start with because the front 2 and the back 2 have got to sort of go at a diagonal. And I need to dig the floor out a little bit more and a bit more room around the outside. So I might even have to get my beacon back again. Anyway, I'll be back in a bit. Right, so I've got my beacon back in again. So I just need to start digging. So I'll dig a bit of this out. Okay, so I've done quite a bit of work off camera while you've been gone. This is the following day now. And I've done quite a bit of work. It's almost done, but I've run out of concrete again. I've run out of carpet. And I need I need to do a bit more work here. I've a couple of things I've found out. This appears to be another slime chunk, which is a pain. I wish I'd have known, but there was no way of me knowing. But I'm getting slime spawning here, which has caused me it's only a tiny problem, because I was planning to cover the floor with carpet anyway, because I can't go down any further because of that stuff. Really wanted to go down another couple of blocks, but I can't. Now I could I mean, there is a way to get rid of bedrock using TNT and minecarts. It's laborious. I've done it before to get through the roof of the Nether, so I could potentially get through that, but there didn't seem a lot of point. So what I'm going to do is that's going to be the sort of hole where the spiders fall out of. That hole there, it's going to have glass around it, and I'm going to build sort of the top of an egg. So this bit here is going to be black with a few red spots in it, and the spiders are going to fall through there into the egg, and then I'm probably going to have them channeled off backwards through the wall, sort of through here, and then probably around the wall to maybe here, where I'm gonna kill them. Obviously, all of that's going to be gone, so you're going to be able to see them fall down. As long as I'm within 16 blocks, maybe I'll have to make it a little bit closer. Maybe I'll have to make it a little bit closer. I'll have a think about that and decide where I'm going to put it. But I need to fill the bottom in, and I know this episode's been a lot of jump cuts and a lot of me building off camera, but it's a big old project, and I'm sure you'd be bored. You'd be bored just watching me build a big spider. You know, as magnificent as it is, I think it looks phenomenal. Do 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 do, phenomenal. Do 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 do. I said phenomenal. Do 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 do. So there it is, in all of its glory, legs and all. I might, and I probably am, going to put. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's just done it. That's put the tin hat on it. That has. That's brilliant. So I need a bit of carpet to go on there. Otherwise, things are going to spawn on there. So the entire floor covered in carpet, a bit of an egg. Fill in all of the sides, then probably get a bit of water in there to start getting them flushed out. I really want to complete this before the end of the episode. So I'm afraid there are going to be. It's going to be quite a big jump cut actually. And when you come back, there's going to be a massive drum roll, and hopefully we'll have this bad boy working. So for the last time, with a bit of luck, I'll see you in a minute. Right, I think it's time for the big reveal. I've done a load of work on it. I mean, I've spent hours and hours. Oh, look at this. We need a bit of light in here, don't we? I've dug out. I've gone down a few levels. I've come down a few levels to here. So that you get a decent look at it when you go around the corner. So you come around here. It's become blatantly obvious that I need to put glass around the side of the slime farm, because I've had them jumping on me and everything. So I'll get a bit of glass. I'll get a bit of glass put down the side of it, so they don't jump onto these ledges. But this is the spider farm, the cave spider farm. Everybody, I think it looks phenomenal. Now it's not finished. I wanted to get this out for you to have a look at, and I've run out of all the carpet I need to do the bottom. I can't just light it up because I think it's a slime chunk, so I need to carpet it, which is a shame, but I think it'll look pretty cool when it's got a bit of carpet down there. But this is the spider farm. There's not really a good way to show you. Well, that's the spider, obviously, and its legs, and its abdomen, and this is where the spiders are going to fall out. Now it's currently lit up there, so we've got to turn the lights off and see what happens. But they should, because I'm at bedrock, they fall down and then they sort of snake this way, and they go all the way around here, and they go back into the wall about here, and then they go up a little water elevator, and then they come across, and they should end up in here, and then I can kill them, and all their goodies end up in there, he says all confidently. So let's just pop. I've put I've put carpet on the top of all of the legs as well. And I've put carpet... Oh, come on. Parkour. I've put carpet on the top where I've not lit it up. I wanted a bit of lighting up here. Now I can light this up because there's nothing inside here. And I can light this one up because there's nothing inside here. But I'm not going to be able to light this one up the same way. Oh, well, maybe I could. I could do it in the middle, couldn't I? Yeah, I could do it in the middle. In fact, I'll do that while I'm thinking about it. Have I got? Yeah. If I find the exact middle... That one. I can stick a bit of glowstone on there and not worry about it lighting up the inside. Brilliant. Then it just gives a bit of light at the top. It just doesn't make it look anywhere near as dark. So I need to get in there now and start switching all the lights off and hope that they don't come and eat me. I've put steps around the side because I wondered whether or not if they started climbing the walls, if they got to the steps, they'd sort of come out and then fall back down again. But the steps are in spawning area, so possibly it might be a good idea just to get rid of them. I'll get rid of them and see what happens. If I find that nothing's spawning and falling down, then I'll do something about it. Got to be careful they don't start spawning and climbing up the wall and getting to me. Could be a disaster. Okay, here they come. Can you see me? Well, he's gone straight down the hole. That's good news. Oh, and he's come back up again. Okay. Maybe he's tracking me. Maybe that's why he's come back up again. Do you think? Doing a bit of tracking. I'm hoping they can't get to the wall because of the water, where the water's flowing. The water's flowing from all four corners into the middle. And I've decided to use fence gates in the middle. Now, hopefully this won't get broken with the new update. It probably will. But hey. Hey ho, we'll find out, won't we? Maybe I'll get out first. Get out before I break the rest of these. Give myself a bit of a chance if they do start climbing up the walls. Oh, didn't see that there. Didn't see that one. It's all of them gone, isn't it? It's all of them gone. Right. Cover this back over. Put a bit of carpet up here. And then we'll go down and see if they're making their way to the kill zone, kill chamber. This is just where I fall in, this is. Just my luck, that'll be. I've been attacked by slime. I've had a creeper attack me from behind. I've had all kinds of stuff going on in here. But at the moment, I've not been attacked by a spider. Lovely. Right, let's get down there and have a look. Oh, look at that. Come on, fellas, jump down. Oh, they're making it. They're actually making it to the back. I'm hoping you can guess what that is. And if you can't, then it's obviously not very good. But if you can, then let me know. Let me know what you think it looks like. It's a shame we don't have black slabs. Right, are some of them getting stuck? It sounds like some of them are dying down here. They're being drowned. But to be honest, this was never going to be... Look at that, it's brilliant. This was never going to be a super efficient farm. This was more aesthetic than functional, if I'm being honest. Although it's going to give me... It's going to give me spider eyes, it's going to give me silk, which I need. I built it because I thought it'd look pretty darn cool. And if I'm being honest... I think it looks pretty darn cool. And it will do when I've dug all of this out. I think all of that wall, all of that, all of this, most of that is going to come out. I'm going to put a wall around it, a wall of glass around here. Some glass around here to stop those guys jumping on me. But that looks the dogs. That is the coolest spider farm I have ever seen. And you can call me biased if you want, but I think it is. Look at this. Very cool indeed. Oh, there's a spawner. I can't stop grinning. I'm dead chuffed. It's just a shame this is... it's a shame that I'm at bedrock. If this had been 10 blocks higher up, then I'd have made the legs a little bit longer. I was going to put the egg under here so they fell into the egg. But I just don't have enough room. I don't have enough room. But I'm not going to bleat about it because I think it looks pretty darn cool. And even though it's not the most efficient and the fastest spider grinder I've ever seen, not the fastest spider grinder I've ever built, however, look, it's kicking stuff out all over the place. Yes. Yes, sir. This will do very nicely. Very nicely indeed. So I think I'll have to call it a day for today then, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. It's been brilliant having you along. If you have enjoyed the episode, please don't forget to leave it a like. And if you've really loved it, don't forget to subscribe for future videos. This is Fully Off, underneath my big spider, and I'm out of here.